You better say your prayers, you flea-bitten varmint. I'm gonna blow you to smithereens.
You do that and I'll kill you.
Alrighty, metalheads, welcome to the Bullshitting with Bob show right here on Brutiful Metal Radio. Live via Skype today, I have Fadi and Salim with the band Eulen, all the way from Damascus, Syria. Welcome to the show, guys.
Hi, man. Hello, everybody. This is Fadi and Salim from Eulen. And hey, everybody. And we're glad you're all here.
Fadi, tell us a little bit about the band. When did Eulen start?
Yeah. We started in 2009, early 2009. Actually, we never thought of forming a band. We started playing tunes. It was like, at first the idea was to make acoustic band, acoustic stuff, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, slowly it turned out to be metal and stuff. That's the main idea.
Well, I can tell you, I love how it sounds. We play you guys quite a bit here on the radio. And especially the new song that you guys have, the Wasp cover, that was... Heaven Hung in Black.
Heaven Hung in Black.
Beautiful version. I love the way you guys pull that off. Now, you're actually more along the lines of like a doom metal band, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we began as a doom black metal band. Yeah, we slowly changed to more... I think post metal and some symphonic tunes and stuff like that.
Now, let me ask you, how did you develop? I know you started as an acoustic project, and it became metal. But what do you guys pull from, or get any influences from to develop the sound that you have?
Yeah, it's kind of anything. Personally, I listen to a lot of kinds of music. We were very influenced by Agalot, Catatonia, My Dying Bride, this kind of thing. Later on, we started being influenced by other bands or post-rock bands. Stuff like that, mm-hmm. ISIS, Gods and Astronaut, that kind of thing.
It's still on the desktop.
Black metal stuff, like Emperor, stuff like that.
Oh, I love Emperor.
Yeah.
Have you heard the new Isan album?
Yeah. Hermetia or something like that. Yeah, it's great actually. I love Isan. I love Emperor. Everything Isan do is very great.
I was, very surprised by it. I was expecting something, maybe a little more along the lines of Emperor, but
yeah,
I really like what he does on the album. I mean, it's very different.
Yeah.
I like it better than Emperor.
Yeah, it's kind of like Emperor Plus.
Yeah, kind of like Emperor. He developed his sound. He became more progressive and kind of this weird structures with music and stuff.
Now, let me ask you this, Fadi. When you guys are writing songs, is there one person who does most of the writing, or is it kind of all you guys?
Actually, I do most of the writing stuff. Salim helped me a little bit. Actually, we're just both of us in the band, so I do most of the writing stuff.
Okay. Sorry, when I restarted the program, I had to put the Eulen songs back in the playlist. That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Now, we did end up playing for the listeners out there. Oh hell, where's the program at? There it is. Okay, we played Cold New Day, which is off the album Mother Tree.
Yeah.
Now, if you would, what does Eulen mean? The name.
Yeah, the name, it's actually spelled Eulen. It's in German. Which means in English out.
And how did y'all come
Out.
How did y'all come about getting this?
Oh, it's a kind of funny story. In Arabian culture, you can an owl is a sign of bad omen or something like that. Mm-hmm. So you can call a person you're an owl, so he brings bad luck and stuff like that. So we found that that's cool. Then we found ourselves like owls. Were
That's pretty cool.
We were having a lot of trouble, stuff like that. So the name came naturally to us. So first of all, at first we were called Owl, and we found there are some bands called the same name, so we changed the name. So it became Eulen in German.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now,
kind of funny story. But we like the name. It's very cool.
You guys, or actually, you in particular, are in like, what, 1,000 bands right now?
No, not actually. I'm originally officially a drummer. So, I don't know, here in our country there's a lack of drummers. So, I think that's it. I write music just in Eulen only.
Okay. Now, do you play other instruments?
Other instruments I play in Eulen, I play guitars and vocals and keyboards and drums.
Wow.
Salim plays bass.
And what does Sam do?
Sorry?
Well, what does Sam do in the band?
Sam is the manager. He's the manager of the band. He helps us with the lyrics and storyline and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
And he's the manager.
Give him a shout out.
That would be Sam in the chat room there, the one they were picking on earlier.
Hey,
Yeah.
Sam.
Hello, Sam. He couldn't make it. He went to a Metallica cover band show last night, and he's a little under the weather today.
Like mosh pit.
Yeah.
He probably got beat up in the mosh pit or something. Who knows?
Yeah, he's the leader of the mosh pits here in Seattle right now.
We call those mosh monsters.
Yeah. He's a big mosh monster.
Now, Eulen is a far cry from what you're doing in what we're used to hearing in the Syrian.
Yeah.
That was something that you wanted to do primarily, just something the opposite?
Sorry, didn't get you. You mean Nefarian, what made me join the band, or?
Oh, no. In making Eulen, or jamming with Eulen,
yeah.
You want to do something that was kind of opposite from what you do in the Syrian. The Syrian is some awesome death metal.
Yeah. And actually, at first I had Eulen and a band called Exophoria, kind of progressive metal stuff, and later I joined Nefarian as a drummer, and we don't usually jam in Eulen. You can say we just right now a studio project.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
That's good.
But I tell you what, it's great tunes, man. It's very unique. I love listening to doom metal, and the style that you guys have, or you can tell it's doom, but it's kind of removed from doom. It's like its own kind of music. and very unique.
I love the dimminess.
Yeah, thanks, man. I'm glad that you hear that.
Now, do what? Oh. Now, how long has Mother Tree been out?
It's been out in been released in 2011 in October.
Oh,
Yeah.
14 months.
That's cool. And are you getting a lot of interest from people on Eulen?
Eulen.
Sorry.
Are you getting a lot of interest for Eulen?
Actually, yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah. I'm very, very happy with the interest. People love the Mother Tree, and yeah, it was a great feedback since then.
Now, I got to ask you, what are some of your personal influences in music and in instruments?
In music, it can be anything I listen to, from metal to. I like to use non-metal stuff in the music. I'm very influenced by a lot of people that's not metal at all. Uh, Post-rock stuff, piano players, symphonic music, classical music, that kind of thing.
Oh, cool.
As instruments, I don't know. I don't consider myself a good guitar player or good drummer, but as drums, I can be guys like Gene Hoglan, Mike Tarana, yeah, a lot of guys. Richard Christie
Well,
from Death.
I can tell you that on drums, you are a beast.
Thanks, man.
The
Thanks.
first time I heard the
Thanks a
theory
lot.
on, I was blown away. I mean, that is some
Thanks, man.
excellent drum work, and everything I've heard that you've done on Eulen is equally as badass, just on the opposite spectrum. And
Yeah.
it reminds me a lot of maybe a little older Opeth in ways.
Yes. Actually, yes. I'm very influenced on drums by Richard Christie, Gene Hoglan, those guys. Of course, a lot of other drummers. The guy from Opeth. A lot of guys doing.
Now, are there any bands that you're listening to currently?
Sorry?
Is there any bands that you're listening to currently? Any new bands?
New bands, I don't know, a lot of things. I listen to a lot of post metal, death metal, Flesh God Apocalypse. I like to hear some old school stuff, the old death metal scene,
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing, thrash metal.
It don't matter what you listen to new. You always have to go and listen to the original, the old stuff.
Yeah, I like listening to the old stuff and the new stuff. The new stuff is really great. There are a lot of bands that you can say technical death bands.
Mm-hmm.
Lately, it's been a lot of bands coming out, like Obscura, Ouroboros, those kind of bands. Actually, great stuff. I like that. But technical death, it's been lately all bands making just technical death bands, and they sound almost like all the same.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, few bands that are really great in technical death metal. I usually like the old death metal sound.
Yeah, it had more groove to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not many, groove death metal bands out there. There's a couple, and they're I can't remember their names right now, but there's a few
Yeah.
out there that are still doing it, and I think it's starting to come back finally.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I've got
We were listening here to Violent Fire, great band actually.
Mm-hmm. I've got a friend of mine's death metal band called Suture from Louisiana, and they're very brutal. The last album they did was called Skeletal Vortex, and they went to the groove style riffs, and wow, does it sound awesome! I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, technical death metal is good, and I enjoy listening to it. But after a while, it all sounds the same, like you said, and it gets boring. It's just it's the same thing over and over.
Yeah, actually, yes. I should check them out though. That band.
Mm-hmm. I'll send you the link.
Yeah.
I think I have you on my Facebook. I'll send you the link over for them. Yeah, definitely check them out. You will love them. You will love them. I'll send you a couple of their tunes, by the way.
Yeah.
Suture.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
At home, I'm on dial up. I can't listen to anything.
Oh wow.
From my phone. Yeah.
Well, what I can do, I don't know. I'll send them to you through Facebook as a file.
Yeah.
And you can download them.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Definitely will check them out.
No problem. Those guys, they're cool. I've been knowing them for years. Years and years. And they're a good underground band here in the U.S. as far as death metal. They've played like with Cephalic Carnage, Suffocation. Really cool. They've played a lot of the Death Fest over here in the U.S. and just really nice guys.
Oh, great.
But yeah, I'll send you some of their tunes, and I think you'll dig them. They're really cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, the Syrian death metal, or the Syrian metal scene in general, wow. You guys have some awesome bands coming from Syria.
Yeah.
Now,
thanks, man.
I know, Netherion, Eulen, and Anarcadia.
Yeah.
There's also a lot more Ecliptic Dawn. What are some of the other Syrian metal bands that are out there?
Other Syrian metal bands. You got from the new wave, you can say, Eulen, Abidarin, Psychiatric Delusions, those bands. Eulen are brutal death metal, Abidarin, black metal, Psychiatric Delusions, doom metal, death doom metal, and a few more bands actually. They are playing really good music. Despair, Buried by the Last Tragedy. You got from the old wave of Syrian metal, Nuclear Dawn and the Hourglass. They played kind of, Nuclear Dawn was like a progressive band, progressive metal, and the Hourglass was more like heavy metal, old school heavy metal. Those bands were great actually. Absentation, death metal, there's great guys.
Yeah, this is funny, Fadi.
Yeah.
While you're saying the names, Deanna's in the chat room trying to put the links up, and she says,
Yeah.
God damn it, slow it down.
Actually, there's a few more, but I can't remember the names right now.
Oh, Gilbert's putting some up too. Awesome.
Yeah.
I know Gilbert's right there with you. What's happening, Gilbert?
I'm good, man. He's good. Oh, good, man.
For those out there listening in, Gilbert's the vocalist from Syrian death metal band Syrian, who Fadi also plays drums for, as well as but playing in Eulen. I tell you,
Yeah.
you're like everywhere, Fadi.
Sorry.
You're like everywhere.
Okay, thanks.
You're like the backbone of Syrian metal.
No, I don't feel like that.
Well, you do play. You do play in a few
I don't know.
bands.
I just. I'm sorry.
I said you do play in a few bands. So you're helping build that Syrian scene.
It's admirable.
Yeah, whether you want to recognize it or not, you are helping to build that Syrian scene.
I hope so. I'm very thankful for that. I don't know. I just love music. I just do my thing. I don't mean to make a scene or anything like that. I just enjoy playing, and that's it.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, Fadi, let's go ahead and we'll play a few more Eulen songs.
Okay.
Let's see what I have. I've got to load some more up real quick.
Okay.
Okay, what we'll play is track 2 and track 3 from Mother Tree. I've got
Yes.
First Snow and Desolate House.
Yeah.
And I also have the cover that you guys recently did, Heavens Hung in Black by a Wasp. I'm going to play that one also.
Okay.
So, guys and gals out there in listener land, this is the Bullshit with Bob show right here on Brutiful Metal Radio. And we're talking with Fadi and Salim from Syrian band Eulen. So stick around, people. We'll be back in just a few. Alrighty, metalheads,
Okay.
we are back. We've just listened to some Eulen. This is Desolate House. First Snow actually was first, and then Desolate House, and then Heavens Hung in Black, which is a cover from Wasp. And we're here in the studio live via Skype with Fadi and Salim from Eulen. Welcome back, guys.
Yeah, man.
Now, if you would, talk to us a little bit about these songs. What is First Snow about?
First Snow. Actually, I don't know. It's a complicated story. I don't know. Salim wrote that, the lyrics. Something about birth and a person who's born actually. I don't know. It's a complicated story. Something like a human being is born free from everything. And then there's something called, we invented that first snow, and he became what he actually is. I don't know, something like that.
Now, how about Desolate House?
Oh, Desolate House. At the time, we were very influenced by. We were called the Four Owl Poltergeist, and we were very influenced by spirits and ghosts and something like that.
Cool.
There was a house here in Damascus they said was haunted or something like that. So we kind of invented a story about that, and something like that.
Right on.
Yeah.
Now, you guys just did this this Wasp cover. Y'all just released this, correct?
Yeah.
Heavens Hung in Black.
Yeah.
And why did you choose this song to cover?
I don't know. I was just at home listening to some music. I just love Wasp, and find that song can be covered as in our style, as maybe some post tunes and something like that. That, yeah.
It worked.
It worked very well. Sounds great. Now I've still got some songs I'm gonna play at the end of the interview. We've
Yeah.
got This Old Hearth, Grave Room, Dunes, Clouds, and the title track Mother Tree.
Yeah.
Now we were talking about this during the break, that you guys write
Yeah.
long songs.
Sorry?
We talked about you guys write long songs.
Yeah, yeah, actually.
And like First Snow is 11 and a half minutes.
Yeah.
Look how long.
Yeah, I know.
Clouds.
Clouds is 16:43.
Yes, that's the longest.
Nearly 17 minutes.
Yeah.
Hats off. That's the best shit.
Yes, it is. And I told you, I love long songs. Now, you told me that you personally like writing short songs.
Yeah, I like writing short songs, but I don't know, I find it difficult sometimes. Songs get evolved later on, and I find some parts. I don't know how to end a song, you can say that, until I found the right ending to a song. It just evolved, and I don't know how to end it until I find the right ending to it.
Now, do you find that in the studio,
Yeah.
that songs will evolve and get larger as the recording process is happening?
Sorry, didn't get you.
Okay. Well, while you're in the studio
Yeah.
and recording songs,
Okay.
do you find that you add more to the song or
Yeah.
write more
Yeah, a
to it?
lot. Yeah, a lot. A lot. Actually, we write when we record. And we have the idea, we have the structure ready, and the main riffs. Then we add parts and harmonics and some stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds really evolved during recording.
I know, in the past, I'll go in the studio to record a song, and I'll put my track down, and I'll hear something else, and I'll go and I'll add something to it, and I'll hear something else and add more to it, and the song just keeps evolving and changing during that process.
Yeah, that happens a lot with us.
I don't know. I really like that because it's almost like you take the song in as an infant, and during the recording process, you get to watch it grow into an adult.
Yeah, I think that's the beauty about that. That songs get evolved during recording. That's the beauty of it.
Now, have you guys been getting any kind of label interest for Eulen?
Label interest. First, we got Xafan Records from Spain. They released Mother Tree. They got like 50 copies or something like that. I don't know. The label then just shut down or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Then we got Domestic Genocide. They released the album and the latest EP as a digital download. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, now I want to put out some more of these links. People out there listening, you can check out Eulen is spelled EULEN. You can Google them. It'll pull up their Facebook page. You can look them up on Facebook.
Yeah.
Let's see, Reverb Nation. Where are some of the other places you guys are at?
Sorry.
Some of the other websites you guys are located.
Other website we have MySpace, as you say, Verb Nation, Facebook, Metal Archives, Last FM, and Metal Storm. I think those are the website of the label Domestic Genocide.
That's funny. Owlers on MySpace. Spirit
Yeah.
of Metal. That's what Sam just posted up.
Yeah.
So basically, if I understand it right, in your culture, an owl would be basically the same thing as like a black sheep for us,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Spirit of Metal, Bandcamp. Just type in Eulen, Eulen. You can Google it, and it will pull you pretty much to everywhere they're at. And definitely check out these guys. It's very different. It's doom metal that's very, very unique and original. And that's what I love.
Thanks a lot, man.
And yeah, Sam's in there saying they jinx motherfuckers. Sam, they said you're fired because you couldn't make it today. I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah.
He must be lagging a little bit. He'll catch it up in a minute.
Okay.
Oh, he's not fired. He's gonna get a beating. That was Gilbert.
Then we'll get fired.
Oh, then he'll get fired. You heard it, Sam. There you go.
Who needs a manager anyway?
That's right. See, if you're gonna be a manager, man, you gotta step up. You know, quit going to those Metallica shows late at night. That's right. The holy flip flops coming just for you, buddy. Well, guys, is there anything else you'd like for the listeners out there to know about Eulen? Any more recordings coming up? You said you guys are basically studio only, so you're not going to be really doing any shows, right?
Well, we hope so. We're working on it. We're searching for musicians to play with us live, jam with us in the studio, and yeah, that's the ultimate thing for us to go live.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
we like that.
I know with the atmosphere in Syria at the moment, you guys, you know, really can't play anywhere. I mean, hell, it's pretty difficult just to walk down the street.
Yeah, you can play, but not extreme metal stuff. Yeah, that's growing little by little, I think. There's a lot of rock concerts, some hard rock, and some Metallica, as you know.
Yeah. Now, but being the way things are with the war, y'all are still able to have shows and things like this?
Sorry?
With the war happening, you guys, you still have shows that go on, and like, you know, Sam, of course, went to one last night, the Metallica cover band.
Yeah, actually, it's not. Yeah, you can do concerts, but with war or not, it's very difficult to do metal concert, pure metal concert. You know.
It's very frowned upon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone in the chat room, throw this out now. If you have any questions that you want to ask,
type it out.
Type it out, and we'll ask Fadi and Salim what they think.
Okay.
Gilbert wants to know what's for dinner.
We're not having turkey.
Oh, they want to know. Vixen wants to know, who do you love?
Who do we love?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do I love person mean?
That's what she said. Who do you love?
I don't know.
There you go, Vixen. Keep looking.
Don't usually love, I think.
Well, you love Brutiful Metal Radio, don't you?
Yeah, of course.
That's what she was trying to get him to
I think that's what she was trying to get you to say.
Okay, I love Brutiful Metal Radio.
There you go, D. He said it. Now you can go to sleep.
Okay.
Herman wants to know what your favorite drink is.
Favorite drink? I think beer, wine, that kind of thing.
Alcohol.
Yeah.
So, whenever we finally get you guys over here, I'm going to have you guys try some good old Southern moonshine.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
If you get the fresh kind with the bugs in it, you're all doomed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moonshine is homemade liquor.
Okay.
Yeah, it's whoo. Yeah. Now, are you guys going to be going back to the studio anytime soon to do any more recording?
Actually, yeah. We live in the studio. Yeah, the studio is mine actually.
Oh, cool.
And my whole time is in the studio, recording, mixing, that kind of stuff. Yeah, eating, sleeping, and everything.
Very cool.
That's living metal right there.
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
Today is really special. We're out and we're doing this interview. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
That's living metal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, but you said you guys will be recording some more tracks as Eulen?
Yeah, we have our upcoming album ready. We will record anytime soon. We'll begin recording. And hopefully we'll be out in next year, early next year.
Right on. Well, when you guys get that out, definitely let us know.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, of course.
We'll push it and promote it. And because you guys, you, Netherion, Anarcadia, quite a few of the Syrian bands are in regular rotation on our station. So we give people that opportunity to hear what Syrian metal is all about. Because let me tell you, once you guys are able to travel, you're going to blow up.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are going to just go through the roof.
We hope so, actually. And thank you very much for supporting the metal scene here in Syria. Yes, we do have a great bands, Netherion and Anarcadia are just at the top right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know you guys have quite a few, quite many actually. Deanna sent me an email that has, it's like one or two tracks by a few other bands. I don't remember the name. I have to download it and pop them up. But yeah, you guys have an up and a really rising scene. And like I said, man, when the borders open up and you guys are able to travel, you guys, y'all are going to hit very hard.
Yeah, we hope so. We really like to travel. All metalheads bands here really like to travel and go out to play in other places. Since we can't play anything here, it's really difficult. That's every band's dream here in Syria.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and like I said, I've still got 5 tracks from Eulen that we're gonna play. Let's see, I'm getting some requests. Viadin and Abide Therein. I think those probably are in that email. I have to download. But I'm gonna play the last 5 of you guys' tune. I'm gonna play a few by Netherion. I'm gonna play a few by Anarcadia, and then I'm gonna put those other ones up, Viadin and Abide Therein. And I'm not sure if we have any Ecliptic Dawn. If we do, I'll play that as well.
Yeah.
But I want to thank you guys, man, for taking the time and chatting with us and letting us know about Eulen and how you guys started. And you guys are creating some fucking awesome music. And
thanks, man. Thank you very much. Thank you, really. Thanks for supporting our metal scene here, and we'll definitely let you know about our coming tunes and stuff.
Definitely. And like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and throw up these other tunes. Stick on the line just for a minute with me, Fadi. But,
okay.
Now, people out there in listener land, this is the Bullshitting with Bob show right here on Brutiful Metal Radio, and we've been talking with Fadi and Salim of the Syrian band Eulen, and their manager, of course, has been floating around the chat room. But stick around, got lots more metal. I'm gonna do a Syrian metal block coming up at you. We've got This Old Hearth, Grave Room, Dunes, Clouds, and Mother Tree from Eulen. I'm going to have a few coming up from Netherion. I'm going to have a few coming up from Anarcadia, and got lots more coming your way. So just stick around, and welcome listening right here to Brutiful Metal Radio. Here we go. Okay.
I can't take anymore. I have no more wings. I can't take anymore. The gates of heaven sealed. Don't you hear me? Don't you hear me? Don't you fear me? Never coming back. Do you know what it's like when heaven's hung in black? I can't take anymore. Our walls are black and bleed. I can't take anymore. No rooms here for your screams. Don't you hear me? Don't you hear me? Don't you fear me? Never coming back. Oh, no more tears, please. Hang in heaven black. Don't you leave me to die. Don't you leave me to die. heaven's hung in black. And you'll know what it's like when paradise is blind, hanging heaven black.
Ila la la, fuckers.